Hello friends, in the first video I little bit talked about how to install a code editor. Today I wanted to show this in detail. So let's proceed. Let us first see what code editors are available for us. So let's search with the text based code editor. So you see here we have a list of code editors. So we have Sublime Text. It is a very popular one. It is available on all platforms. But here the Notepad++ is highly popular in Windows system but not available in other platforms. Then we have Atom, which is development has discontinued after the advent of VS Code because Atom was previously a different company, but Microsoft bought Atom, and also Microsoft created the Visual Studio Code. And because of the development of Visual Studio Code, development of Atom was stopped. But it was a very good code editor. But there are also other code editors, for example, Vim. This is highly advanced code editor. And also we have Bluefish, Brackets. I think Brackets also has discontinued. So let's download Visual Studio Code. So here, when I search it, so you have these links. So you can click this one, first one. So you see it is available for different platforms if you click here, or you can also click the download option and you see it is available for different platforms. So I am using Windows platforms, so I download for Windows here. If you use Ubuntu, then dev option is very popular, and also RPM for Fedora, OpenSUSE, and also you have the Mac option. So I'll show today how to install Visual Studio Code on Windows platform. So if I click download, so here the file is downloading, but I have already downloaded, so I'll not download it again. I'll cancel it. Instead, I'll try to install with this downloaded file. So here in the download folder, so let's double click it. We have to agree to the terms and condition, and let's click next. So I will install it in the default folder, but if you want, you can install it in other folders also. Then in that case, you please click browse and move through these. Like you can minimize C and maybe install it in other drives in your computer. So now click next. So it is asking that it will add an option in start menu. I am okay with that. So let's click next. Now it is important here. So it's okay. I think it is fine to click this option to create a desktop icon and then add open with code action to Windows Explorer file context menu. So if you click this option, if you right click a file, you will be able to open that file with a Visual Studio Code. And then if you click this option, then it says that add open with code action to Windows Explorer directory context menu. So if you right click on a folder, you will be able to open that folder with Visual Studio Code if you click this option. So I think it is better to click all of them. So click next, click install. So it is installing. It is almost installed. So yeah, it is done. Okay. So finish and launch. Okay, so this is the way you install Visual Studio Code, and now maybe I can show some options here. So it is here is the menu. So these are all common things: open file, opens a file, open folder, opens a folder, and so on. And main important thing is preference. And here you have settings. So if you click settings, here you will be able to modify different options of the editor. For example, for font size, currently it is 14. So I'll close this, and then file, preference, and then you can change theme from here. So color theme, and keyboard shortcuts you can change, and extensions, you can install different extensions. So here also you can click here and install extensions. I have already installed these extensions, but I'll show you how to install it again. So you see I have this HTML CSS support. So it not only supports for HTML, it also supports CSS. So I can install it. And then if you for example here, if you turn on setting synchronization, then it will ask you to log in. So with that, it will synchronize all the settings. For example, if you have other computers, if you install one extension in one computer, in all other computers, same extension will be installed. And other settings will also migrate at the same time in all other computer you have. So that is in short, I described some functionality of VS Code. So thank you. We'll see you in the next video.